Hi, this is Victor Cepeda, and today we're going to discuss the most common injuries in baseball. There's three common injuries. The number one will be the rotator cuff injuries. The second will be the ulnar collateral ligament, which is on the elbow, and then the MCL and ACL joints in the knee. The rotator cuff. It is composed of four muscles. They come together as tendons, and they cover the upper part of the bone of our arm. When there's repetitive motion, they become fatigued. They start to turn, and that's where you get the injury. How can you identify this injury? Well, you will feel or hear a cracking sound. That's one of them. And then pain when you lift your arm or lower your arm. It is a painful movement.
We'll set things right, it's alright.
The other injury will be the injury to the elbow, the ulnar collateral ligament. This ligament, it is located right over here, and the way it happens, the injury is like normally the pictures they go and extend or externally rotate their shoulder way back, and this become like kind of flat maybe, and then with that force it will put pressure on this area right here, and that's how the ligament breaks. It is definitely the ligament that keep our arm and our arm together, keep it from this part going like that, and that's the UCL injury.
Heal the wound, going light, won't make things right, it's alright.
The other injury will be to the knees, because it's a sport where you constantly gonna be running or sprinting. There's gonna be damage, or it can be potential damage to the MCL ligament and the ACL ligament. Definitely the acceleration, deceleration, that happens so quick that can definitely create damage on the knee. Another thing is like when you plant your foot, like that. Let's say you start running and then you stop, you plant that foot, and then your body goes on a different direction. That definitely can be a potential hazard and turn your ACL and MCL ligament. One of the things that I found doing all this research, especially on baseball, is that you definitely need to rest. That's essential on every sport. But there's injuries that you cannot control. They're gonna happen because of overuse, improper technique. That's where the athletic trainer or the strength conditioning coach or pitching coach comes handy, because it can definitely give you an input on your biomechanics, how you can do it better, how you can have a better movement and be more efficient, and definitely play your sport like you want to play it. Another thing I found out, and it doesn't happen very often, is when you hit with the balls, especially the pitchers. The pitchers, let's say the person that is on the bat, hit the ball, and then boom, right to the face of the pitcher. That's something that is not common, but it can be a very devastating injury. It can hit your face, broke your jaw, even kill you. definitely, it will be a good idea to come up with some kind of protective gear to the face for all the players, because every single player is at risk. Another thing I found out that concussions can be very common. So something that can be like a special design helmet, or I don't know, it could be awareness, definitely, because I think, in my personal opinion, is the more protective gear you get, you become unaware of your surroundings. If you feel you totally safe, you kind of don't care about protecting yourself. So basically, everybody has to be aware. It's very important in their coaching sessions to emphasize that be aware of your surroundings. That will definitely reduce or minimize the concussions and all that. Well, this is me for today or tonight. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Things right.